I've realized a big problem when it comes to our country in South Africa, usually affecting the youth. And I'm not just trying to generalize and speak on a generalized worldview, because this also affects me personally, people closer to me, people around me, family members. Some are on my age group, some are a little bit older than me, some are even younger than me. People in our communities, people we know, people who grow up with the problem of alcohol and alcohol abuse. I've realized that it's become a big pandemic in South Africa and nobody sees it as a problem. It's just like it's whatever. Let's drink alcohol, it's business as usual. And let me be, let me let you guys know something. I, for one, I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke weed. I don't do drugs. I'm purely sober. Maybe into engiyithandayo ile yangada phansi kwengubo. But other than that, let's speak about the substances. Usually alcohol abuse. It's a big issue. It's a pandemic because a lot of people are drinking alcohol and they are misusing plenty of money buying alcohol. Firstly, alcohol is very expensive. Alcohol is very expensive, and for you to maintain having a wonderful night, drinking alcohol, you'll have to spend more than 100 rand. Some even spend more than 500 rand because bapaya mabhodlela. And then the issue is that the same people who are drinking this alcohol, you ask yourself, where do they get the money if they're going to be the same people complaining about unemployment rate in South Africa? Clearly, they get the money from asking from their parents. Some get the money, of course, it's a government grant, the 350. Some get the money of church. Some misuse the money they get from student loans, like about NSFAS, Namapaza. They misuse that money, they drink it. Of course, abanye Georgia cause pain, so they can sustain having a nice time. And I'm not against people drinking. I'm against the alcoholism abuse. People abusing alcohol like you don't even care about you anymore. All you care about ziyawa kusasa, going to drink. It is what it is. You don't care, about your health, how this alcohol is affecting you, how this alcohol is affecting everyone around you. When you can't even perform to your optimum, when you can't even perform to your highest, because uphethe isihlamathlama, uphethe ipapalazi, you can't go to work ngoba utakiwe. You go to work, you're not focused, you're not there. Like, it creates a lot of problems, not just to yourself, to even the people who employ you, to your family members. Many families have been complaining. People come back drunk in the house, very drunk. They start making noise, they start abusing each other. Many relationships have been proven, relationships where it's domestic abuse, whether gender-based violence against men or gender-based violence against women. Those relationships, it's people who drink, usually when they're drunk, intoxicated. That's where imimoya yavuka, abantu bayashayana. So you see how many problems this can cause. I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself because somehow I don't drink. I'm not saying don't drink. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's starting to be a problem to the whole society. And it seems like people are just misusing their monies. They're misusing their monies, and then, another many people who drink alcohol, they seem to have money on that day when they're drinking. But the following morning, they want to ask money from us who are sober, people who didn't misuse their money. They seem to have a lot of money during the day they're drinking. The following day, they seem to regret spending so much money. And you ask yourself, is this just choices where people just choose to drink? Or maybe there's a certain level of addiction. People are addicted to drinking alcohol. People are addicted to the partying lifestyle, going out there for whatever reason, maybe taking pictures, videos, or some jiving. Is it just choices people decide and make a choice to do this? Or maybe it's an addiction, they can't help it and they need help. You see, but I'm not against people who drink. I'll never be against people who drink. But it doesn't mean I can't share my thoughts, what I think about people who drink. It doesn't mean I can't share my thoughts about what I think of the problems people who are drunk, people who are drinking are causing. Many accidents in the road happen when people are drunk, you know. So I'm not saying don't drink. You can drink, enjoy yourself, but you must be careful. And usually this December, you must be very careful. Actually, not just this December, this festive season. After Ntoto Palama exam, that's where it starts. That's where Galop Kuruva, Ziao. You must be careful of the friendships you keep around you. And women, you guys must be careful. You must watch out the type of men you hang around, the type of men who call you to go to events with. Some men banganspita le nto nisiphuzayo and then end up bakudlwembula, you see. So to avoid certain things, you must also take responsibility to avoid certain things. You can't always come up just complaining, knowing very well certain things could be avoided. Much as nengadako senilala nabantu ningabazi, then you end up niyasipatisa. Then later on you find out usipatisile umuntu ongamazi, let's see songasazi mara uwe. Don't be nizogcina nigula, udakwe kakhulu, just have sex with random girls without protection. Then uyagula or uyasipatisa. So make sure if uyecava ulezi esithanda abantwana, ulezi esithanda umdavazo and uyabathola and awubasabi, make sure at least la hamba khona you have protection, you have a condom, you are safe, because you know maybe you have a sexual addiction, or maybe just you want to have fun with different women. It's fine, nobody is against that. As a man, I'm the last person who's going to be against that, but protect yourself. You need to protect yourself. Yabona, strap on bafethu, cover that thing, because ungagula and ungasipatisi umuntu ongamazi. So it's better to protect yourself to avoid a lot of problems just because you were drunk. And then later on in the future, you have so many problems you can't even handle. Then you end up blaming the world, you end up being depressed, so you can avoid a lot of things. But of course, you can have fun. Good luck to the people who are going to events. Uh, have fun, enjoy, man. We deserve to enjoy. Our country has been a lot, it's been through a lot. We as a people have been through a lot. So we deserve a nice time. I myself, I have my nice time. I enjoy my life. But I make sure I protect myself. I make sure I'm safe where I'm at. I make sure I don't compromise the safety of the people I go outside with. Even if I'm going with people who are drinking, I make sure Nyabakuza don't drink too much. I make sure Nyabakuza don't misbehave. I don't just chill with sober people. I chill with people who drink, even though I don't drink. But me being there, I create a certain level of accountability, and responsibility. I take care of them. So even you, if maybe I'm pussy, but you have friends who drink, it's fine. Doesn't mean you don't have to chill with them. But you can't chill with them every day, drinking alcohol, spending money. Sometimes you need to be focused on doing other things, chilling with your family, chilling with other people who you care about, meeting business partners, meeting colleagues, or you just being at work. You don't always have to be drinking alcohol, you see. But take care of your friends, take care of yourselves, take care of the people you drink with or people you go to party with. Make sure you don't compromise the safety of everyone around you when you're out there having fun. This December, it's December, Yaga Satan. It's December is the month of the devil. As much as we celebrate maybe Christmas Day, many people die in December. Many evil things happen in December. Many negative things happen in December. But we can prevent them. We can prevent them by taking care of ourselves and praying before you go groove. It doesn't mean you can't pray to God for protection when you're out there. It doesn't mean you can't pray. You can pray. You can pray. Don't let them mislead you. You can still pray no puza. Prayer is not about we are pussy or our pussy. Different religious views have their own doctrines as to how they view this. But hear it from me. You must pray before your groove for your safety, for you to enjoy the night, for you to get home safe after enjoying the night. But it is what it is. Thank you very much.